Client results and service delivery. This is the one factor that's going to determine whether a client wants to continue paying you money or charge back, call you a scammer. Let's be honest, most SMMA beginners struggle with fulfillment and service delivery, and they stress so much thinking that all of the bigger agencies out there have some top secret strategy that they don't have access to. So today, I decided to go back to my roots of chiropractors and team up with Faisal, one of my top students, and give away everything. Faisal currently runs an SMMA in the chiro niche, and he's getting his clients insane results. So what did I do? I convinced him to take his entire service delivery system, and now we're gonna give it all away 100% for free. And if you're like, Joel, can you just show me step by step and click on every single button as you build it out? We're gonna do that as well. And to really over deliver, I told Faisal it's time to destroy all of the SMMA gurus once and for all. So we're gonna give you our entire Go High Level snapshot that's booking appointments like crazy. We're gonna show you our top secret hack to getting qualified leads that are higher income. We're gonna give you our call framework that we're using to turn leads into pre-paying patients before they even show up. And by the way, no one is currently doing this. And we're even going to give you access to a 14-minute call where you can literally hear Faisal calling a lead and scheduling it himself. We're gonna give you everything you've ever needed to get clients amazing results. And after watching this, you'll have zero excuses. This is as close to an agency in a box as it's ever going to get. So with that in mind, sit back, take out a pen and paper, and let's dive in. All right, guys, we got Faisal in the house. He is a legend in the chiro space, and we're actually going to be teaming up and working closely together on scaling his agency to 100K months. So I'm really excited for you guys to see the process of how we're able to do that over the next few months. Right now, he's got a few clients, and he's been absolutely crushing it for those clients. And I begged him. I said, yo, Faisal, please, let's help the people out. Let's share the fulfillment systems of how you're getting these chiropractors such great results. And everyone's always complaining about service delivery. And they're like, yo, Joel, you just teach us how to get appointments. And I'm like, well, I don't know about that, because I've uploaded over 5 hours of service delivery content, literally showing you step by step, clicking buttons live. But they want more. So I figured I'd bring you on, Faisal, to really just share everything, like not hold anything back. And I want to also say one more thing about you. I appreciate your willingness to give. And for anyone watching this, this is also a case study on how you get access to me. Like, Faisal's just been wanting to help out, always says, yeah, whatever you need, Joel, whatever you need. And now I'm like, yo, Faisal, let me help you on your agency. You were like, yo, Joel, how do I position my offer? And I literally wrote you the entire ad by myself.
Yeah.
So anyways, Faisal, good to have you, man.
Of course, man. I'm actually like super happy. I'll be honest, like all the stuff like you were sending me, like when I was like, all right, I'm gonna give, and then you're like, oh, what the hell? Like, wait, who's this? Who wants to text me? Like, so that to me was like super crazy. So yeah, the importance of giving is like actually crazy. I mean, I didn't intend on this being happening at all. I was just like, okay, cool, I'm gonna just give everyone stuff. But in this video, I do want to share my ad fulfillment system, because even like, for example, beginners, dude, I actually get messages like even from the community, like, hey, dude, like, I haven't signed any clients, but do you think we can hop on a call and then you can share like your ad fulfillment? But I'm okay, so I feel like if we just share that with everyone, like even if you don't have any clients, it'll be just much more like, it'll be much easier for you guys to sign clients, because then you can be more confident. You can be like, okay, cool.
For sure.
Yeah, if this guy right here, if he like did it, and he's gonna show me, I'm gonna show you guys my Facebook targeting, I'm gonna show you my Go High Level, I'm gonna show you everything, so you can literally just copy and paste it yourself if you want to. Literally, like, you
So
can
no excuses. If you guys are watching this, no excuses. And then you can't be like, yo, Joel, we need more service delivery. I'm giving you an agency in a box. I'm like, yo, Faisal, here's how. It's like, yo, you hook them up with your fulfillment that's working right now in 2023, not 4 years ago, right now, today. Like, you're running those ads. And in exchange, I'll help you with your agency, and we'll take you to 100K a month, which we will. So, oh, and by the way, Faisal's in the military right now as we speak. So you got no excuses. He's literally building this while in the military, crushing it. So, yeah.
Of course.
Should we dive in, man?
Dude, let's do it, man. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty excited. Let's do it. So let me actually, dude, I'm gonna share my whole desktop. I don't even care at this point. Let's do it. All right. So this here is one of my clients right here. I have a few, but I'm going to share this one exactly because this one has actually
Okay.
did pretty well. I want to share with you guys this one. I actually turned this off, but this was actually one of my previous offers. Even Joel, he was like, dude, like this is a genius video, but I feel like you can do better. And I started running a very recent ad, but I want to actually show you guys the first ad I started running, which Joel was like, dude, this is genius. Like you didn't have to tell that to anyone. You didn't have to share that at all. So I want to show you that,
Mm.
guys. But let me see. I'm literally gonna get into it, dude. I don't care. So, oh, by the way, first of all, right? I do want to go a little bit over like ad structure. I know, like, I've been getting this so many times, dude. Like, oh, how do you do your ad structure? How do you do all this, bro? I don't do 8 ad set method. I don't do this crazy stuff. I don't do any of that. I don't do male, female. I don't do
Keep it
what,
simple.
bro. Keep it simple. One campaign, one ad set, fucking one picture, one video. I don't know if I could curse. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
go
they.
to the ad set. Go to the ad set. Go to the ad set
All right,
first.
cool. Yeah.
Let's
So
just show them.
yeah, all right, let's do it. So let's see. So when it comes to the ad set, right? For every single ad that I run, all of them are instant form. I don't do videos, I don't do anything. So if you're in the Cairo space, I feel like instant forms are literally the best. Those are like the main ones you should be using. But other than that, just keep going down, right? My budget is $33 a day. I know some people they do like 50, so that's like 1,500. But I mean, if you're able to like squeeze that much money from your client, I mean, that's pretty good. I recommend it. For my targeting, right? When it comes to audience, I don't do custom audiences. I don't do any of that. Like, like Joel said, just keep it simple, stupid simple, and you're going to win. And I have this analogy that, everything is like 80-20. 80% of it is your offer, 20% of it is like tweaking this, tweaking that, all that stuff. So that's basically how I see it. So audience,
Absolutely.
yeah, literally like zero. So audience, zero, everything zero. When it comes to the location, I actually want to show you guys. So this is how I do my location targeting. It's super simple. It's called Justice Map, right? And with this website, you can actually like do income targeting. So you can see which,
Yo, that's crazy.
yeah. So I
So
don't
this is
know.
how you're getting more this is how you're getting more qualified leads.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
that's how.
guys, for context, Faisal is willing to spend more per lead as long as they're higher quality. And I think you're going to do a $47 adjustment,
Exactly.
right, for the offer.
Mhm.
So then the chiropractors don't have to discount their adjustment, which is what they hate, and they want quality leads. They'd rather have 30 leads that are all qualified and have money than 500 leads that all suck and are tire kickers and are broke. So I think part of the strategy here that you guys should really keep in mind is how Faisal's able to take what I've taught and then he innovated on it and he asked himself, how can I take everything that Joel's taught and then make it more qualified, make it so that we're bringing in higher quality leads, which is what they ultimately care about. Because what's interesting? People are going to see that $28 cost per lead and freak the fuck out. I promise you, someone watching this video, they saw that and they're like, oh my God, that's way too crazy. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is cost per acquisition. How much does it cost for your client to acquire that patient and have them actually sign up? And if they close more than if you had hundreds of leads, but they all sucked, that's all that matters. All right,
Exactly.
keep going, keep going.
All right, cool. So when it comes to justusmap.org, right, you just basically click income. And let's say your chiropractor is located in Houston, Texas, right? Houston, Texas. He's located in Houston, Texas. Actually, I'm going to do the same thing as I did for this chiropractor. So I'm going to go to I'm going to expose this chiropractor. He's doing amazing, by the way. He's
Yo,
like
I
my
swear to God, if anyone hits him up and tries to take him from Faisal, I'm gonna come after you
dude.
personally.
No, bro,
All right,
I don't think that'll even happen, bro. My chiropractor trusts me. He's like, dude, this is my guy right here. We're gonna stay together for like two
bro.
years.
I don't care though. If someone's trying to come after residents, family chiropractic and nutrition, I'm coming after you, and that's a threat. Not you, Faisal. I'm talking about the people watching this video.
Of course. All
Bro,
right.
you're in the military. You don't fuck around.
Oh, dude, you know what's funny, right? This chiropractor, when I was signing him, I actually like in my video or in my demo, I put a picture of me in the military, and at the end, he was like, "Yeah, man, I know you're in the military, so I know you don't fuck around. So let's do it. Let's do it,
See,
bro."
that's right.
Literally, yeah. So
And if
that's
you guys fuck as Tony Lee says, if you guys fuck around, you're gonna find out. So don't hit this guy up.
yeah. Don't hit this guy up, please, guys. I need him most.
All
But
right, keep
yeah.
going, keep going.
So let's say he is located here, right? This is what I did. This is Kansas City, right? His practice is located like here in this blue area. And on my targeting, so I can actually make a brand new one, dude, if you want. Let me see. I'll make like a brand new one with everything.
Sure.
So let's see. I'm gonna just create.
Yeah, that way people can't complain.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like,
So
yo, it's literally step by step.
yeah. So leads, right? Super simple. For the campaign name, I just keep it whatever the offer is. So $47 exam.
You could also name it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but
Whatever's easiest for you to remember.
exactly. So just keep it manual. That's what I do. When it comes to here, don't need to do anything crazy. Yeah, like I said, instant forms,
You want
right?
to show your form?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude, the form is probably the most important thing.
Yeah, let's show the
Let me show the form real quick. Let me go here. So
well, you might
this,
be able to duplicate it.
oh yeah, yeah. So I'll just duplicate this one. I'll just
Yeah,
duplicate it.
just and then that way people could wait. Go back to that new campaign.
Mhm.
You should be able to pull up the
Oh yeah,
template
yeah. Oh
from
no, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's true. Okay. Damn, guys.
that way
That's
people could see it live.
yeah, yeah, that's true. So let's see. I think I can do it on the next page, but this is what my instant form looks like. It's super. Oh yeah, there it is. It's already loaded. That's crazy.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was saying.
okay, I want to damn. All right. So the first question that I ask whenever they go on the instant form, right, is what's a good number to call you? What's a good number to contact you at? What I've noticed, right, whenever they type this number, like there's a 20-30% chance that the number, like the automatic one that you do, it's gonna be completely different than the one they type. So
Yeah,
now you
pre-filled
have like
numbers are terrible.
yeah, yeah. So now you have like a 20% chance that you get like a better quality like number. So I do that, they put their number here, and then they reconfirm everything here again, right? So Dr. Torres will use this info to contact you, blah, blah, blah. This is all automatic. So their name and stuff here is automatic, but I try to make sure they type out their number because it can sometimes be different than the one it's already on Facebook. And that's literally it. Super simple. And then last page, thank you.
Oh, that's literally it.
Yeah.
You guys can also add a few more questions, right? Like, how soon are you looking to come in? You guys can add some qualifiers to increase lead quality as well. But I think the most important thing if you're running lead forms is to get the right phone number.
Mhm.
And if you guys do pre-filled answers, it's going to be fucked because it's going to pull up any data that they already have connected to their Facebook, and then all they have to do is click a button. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, I was just looking at this, and then it just clicked." There's lower intent. Whereas if you have to manually put in your phone number, it's like, "Oh, I'm signing up for this."
Yeah, yeah, that's true. So if you can ask more questions, just do that. But personally, I just try to keep it simple. They just type one thing, like that's it. That's all they do. Just type one thing, next, next, next. Because I want to make sure I want to make sure I get the right number, right? That's what's important. You want to contact them. So yeah, that's what my instant form looks like. So yeah, I recommend a lot of you guys just copy that.
Pretty simple. All right,
Yeah.
let's go back.
Let's go back
The
to
targeting.
yeah, the targeting. So let's say he is yeah, we were on location. So
Yeah, by the way, do you want to zoom in a little bit?
yeah, yeah.
Possible?
Actually, let me do this. Let me
All
do
right,
this.
dope.
Dude, I have 67. That's crazy. All right, cool. So when it comes to
Perfect.
location, this is where he's located, right? And this is what I do. You
By the
remember
way,
this
side
map?
note,
Yep,
yo, all the chiropractors are like in that area. It's like that's like chiropractor city,
exactly. It's like
right
chiropractic.
outside of like Overland,
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
Missouri is like chiropractic have yeah, it's like chiropractic central in Missouri.
Yeah. So, and this is how I do my targeting, right? Like you see where it says all the red is, right? This is where Kansas City is. I want to make sure I block off all the red. I just try to keep it super simple. So this is where all the red is. The main city, this is where all the red is. So I basically just drop a pin. Oh wait, no, make sure I do this, exclude, drop a pin. And then here, you can make this like 5 miles. Bam. Now all the like people that are, they don't have money or lower income targeting, lower income people, like now you kind of just block them off. So super simple. And then,
Wait, go back to that map. Go back to that map. The justice map.
yep.
Damn, that's fucked up because it's called justice map, probably to be inclusive, and then we're just being
Oh
like
yeah.
peace.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
Yeah,
you're a
that is
savage. All right, let's. So you're not being super anal about it, where you're like literally, I'm gonna get. It's just more general overview of like, okay, to the right in Kansas City, that's where the majority is. Let me block that off.
exactly. Yeah, you don't need to be super specific with it. That's what I've done. And also, like I know a lot of people say like for chiropractors, it has to be 10 miles, but like literally here, right up here, like 26 miles, it takes like 20 minutes to drive, dude. So it's like super fast. So usually for this, like if you know that from here to here, it's like 20-minute drive, increase the radius. You can just increase it up to like 20 or something. So
Yeah,
let
I
me
really like that.
yeah. So now you have more people. Yeah. Now you have more audience. That's what I did for him as well. So let's see, drop a pin. I would do it here and I would do an extra like 15 miles. Bam. So now you have all this right here. So from here to here, it's like, I think it's like 20 something miles, but it doesn't matter because the drive is like 15 or 20 minutes long. So
Yeah, I think if you're in like a city, that's where maybe it gets complicated. But even
yeah.
then, like, I live in the suburbs outside of Denver, but like I'll go to Denver all the time. So it doesn't have to be. Yeah, I think sometimes we're a little strict. My biggest takeaway watching you so far, there's this here. Let me see if I can find it. One second. I want to show you this
You want me to stop sharing my screen so you can show them?
in a second. In a second.
All right, cool.
All right, I found it. All right, let me share my screen.
All
You have
right.
to stop sharing.
Oh yeah, that's true. So
I
let me
think
make.
you have to make it so multiple participants can share right next to the share screen, the little arrow.
Okay, wait, let me see. Oh, I see it. Yeah. All right. Yep.
You see this? There's like the Virgin complicated media buying, and it's like super complicated,
Mhm.
like super complicated. And then you've got the Chad broad targeting. It's like super chill, not a big deal. Yeah, throw 10 miles on there. Keep
Yeah.
it open. Yeah, let's remove some of these people. They seem broke. 5 mile radius there, and doesn't overcomplicate it. So I think you guys need to be more like this guy.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Anyways,
no, but
that's
that's
you
actually
fall.
true.
It's like keeping it simple. It's keeping it simple, using common sense. You don't have to overcomplicate it. It's more like, okay, well, you want higher quality leads. Let's do this radius around here where there's higher income people.
Mhm.
All right, fuck it. It's Missouri. People are willing to drive 20 minutes. They're already used to that. Whatever,
Right, exactly. So that's basically how I do it. I just try to keep it super simple. And when it comes to the targeting for the age range, just keep it 18 to 65. Doesn't really matter. Facebook is gonna do its thing, so it doesn't matter. Gender, don't touch it. Detail targeting, I take that off because I don't know, I just don't trust it. But for here, what I do for chiropractors, I don't know how Facebook does this, but it works for every chiropractor that I've done it for. I just do top 5% income, right? And then suggestions, top 10%, and then top 25%. So this is literally my targeting for chiropractors. So if you do work with chiropractors
I love
or
it, bro.
stuff, literally I would recommend you use this. So now like the income is like super, now like all the people that you bring are definitely qualified. So yeah, that's the targeting. And let's keep doing now.
Do you
Placements,
do manual placements?
yeah, manual.
Yeah.
I
And
take this off.
do you just do feed?
Yeah, just feed. So just
Do you
Instagram.
also do Instagram or no?
Yeah, so Instagram and Facebook, those are the only two I do.
All right,
And
dope.
because with my videos, right, I get a lot more Instagram people because like it looks like an Instagram video instead of a Facebook video. So
Yeah, it
that
might be worth running. It might be worth running it as a story and real ad, by the way. But you
oh
could
yeah.
test that out later.
But yeah, for me, I just keep it
Again,
simple.
you guys can literally duplicate the campaign and A and B test that.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, keep going, keep going.
So yeah, just keep it super simple. Facebook and Instagram feed, and that's literally it. And then that's the ad set, right? Just if you guys are working with Kairos or any medical company, follow this, literally copy it. So I hope you're like copy pasting right now. And then when it comes to the ad, let's see. I just do single image or video, right? And then this is where all the text goes. But I'll show you
You
one
can
of my
pull it up. You can pull it up from the other
yeah,
ads if that's easier.
yeah, let's do that because I just wanted to show you guys how I did all my targeting and stuff here. So let's see. Let's go to this one. So I always try to do like I just like following Joel. A lot of what Joel said, I actually watch a lot of his YouTube videos as well. Something that he mentioned is like, just test out a bunch of things. For example, I tested out like a corporate video, super corporate. And I tested out like a family picture too. Joel talked about this. He was like, guys, just test it out. You never know, right? It might work, it might not work. And then I tested out this one. It's an adjusting video. And this one is the one that really it crushed. So should I show the video? Should I show the video?
Hell yeah, yeah. Let's play it.
All right, let's play it. Let's see if I can.
Hey, Kip.
I don't know if I can like make it bigger, expand.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if it'll let you though. Here, or you could just play, bro. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, cool. And then let's do this. Let's make it a little bit like this so we don't blow up our ears.
Hey, Kansas City. Do you have back pain, neck pain, headaches, or sciatica? You should try to get in contact with a chiropractor. This is Dr. Torres, and he's helped thousands of people get relief through chiropractic procedures. And we have great news. We're currently giving away our new patient special for only $21. We've never done this before. Sign up now before we run out. We hope to see you here.
So this was the video that crashed, like it crushed for me because like you don't see videos like this on ads ever. It's always just like
Yes.
super basic, super terrible. So I was like, what can I do? What can I do differently? Let me just test
Can you
this
pull up the copy?
Yeah,
and then I want to go over it might not let you on that preview, by the way. You might have to go to the actual editing area.
no, I think it'll do it here. There you go.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Super
So
simple.
it's like, you guys, it's super simple. The big thing in this video is that when you see that guy, you're like, oh, he looks like a trustworthy guy. Look, there's like light in the background. There's some plants. You could see different kinds of patients. So people are like, oh my God, it doesn't look as scary. It looks real. It doesn't look like an ad, really. It looks more like a piece of content. Like if you're scrolling on TikTok, you see these kinds of videos all the time. So you're much more likely to trust, oh, I haven't tried this, let me go in. Whereas if you just put a picture of a random adjustment, you're like, huh, this looks, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who's going to be adjusting me. I don't know what the office looks like. And if you actually go through the video again, here, play the video. I don't know if you did this on
In
purpose, but
Kansas City,
What did you say?
so you do the call out here. Keep going. Keep going. I want to show you something.
Yeah, let me see. Let me just lower it
You
down.
can just mute it. You can just mute it. Yeah, whatever's easiest.
Okay, let's just mute it. Do you have
All right,
back?
I'll tell you when to stop. Okay, you see how, wait, stop it for a second. You see how there's like a lot of light. He has like the patients look like average dudes, you know, just coming in for an adjustment. So you're like, okay, cool, I can go and do this. I don't have to be like going through some crazy pain or anything like that. Like I can just come in and try it. And he seems like a trustworthy guy. He's not gonna like fuck you up. So keep going.
Yeah, see, like you can just see, like, okay, this guy like looks like a nice guy. Like he just looks super trustworthy. You can just
Okay,
see.
wait, right there. Wait, you
Yep.
see how there's also the certificates behind them? I don't know if you meant to show that or not.
Yeah.
Like it's like, okay, it's gives you a vibe of like this is legit, you know. It's even if it's very subtle, all those things register into your mind. And I think that right now, if you're scrolling on Facebook, you have to ask yourself what's going to stand out compared to everyone else. And Faisal, like we've talked about this, the number one thing that you could tweak is always the offer. The second thing you could always tweak to increase results is the creative. The third thing is the copy, right? So the first thing is, what are people actually getting? The second thing is, how do we engage people around that thing? And then the third thing is, you know, how do we talk about it with the copy that we're sharing, both on the video and, you know, above the ad. I by the way, a little while ago, I thought you did $47, but even $21 is going to work. I think the 80/20 of this is the video for sure.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
this was like one of a previous ad, but now I actually do $47 for this guy. So but yeah,
Okay, cool.
and
Nice.
but yeah, like I said, like this ad, I feel like if you just keep it super simple, that's what I feel like just wins at the end of the day. Just have a really good creative. And something I'd add, right, when it comes to the creative, I'd always ask the question, is my video memorable or is my creative memorable?
Yes.
We're gonna
Bro,
remember.
that's it. Everyone, you guys, you know, you said earlier copy and paste. You're like, yo, guys, if you're watching this, copy and paste. You should only copy. And by the way, do not take Faisal's video. That's his client's video, and like that's legal. Like it's illegal. You can't just take his video and use that exact one. But I think the key is, yeah, copy the targeting. But then you have to really ask yourself, how can I have the ad stand out? How can I do a different hook that brings people in? How can I make something more creative where it's going to grab people's attention? I think you already have a great offer, you know, $21 adjustment. And I think that once you hook them in with that video, people are like, oh, cool. I want to go in and try it.
Yeah, exactly.
You could even, for example, what if you made an ad where you also had some patients sharing testimonials like really quickly? Or what if you make an ad where he's like, instead of having the AI generated voice, you have him talking about the adjustment or the biggest fears? What if you make a short form? What if you literally go and look at like the highest performing short form videos for chiropractors on TikTok, and then like literally look up #chiropractor TikTok, go look at, like, here, I'll show you right now. Let me share my screen. For example, you know, everyone's seen this video.
Oh yeah, I know this.
Where they're making fun of it.
Yeah.
You could essentially have that be the opener of the video and be like, okay, guys, I know that's really funny, but if you want to come and try chiropractic, you know, it's like, that's a creative idea. Have you ever seen that ad, Faisal?
Never.
Have you ever seen it?
That is a good, guys. That's actually a really good offer. Like, if anyone is in the chiropractic space or in any space, you should try something like that. Like, that's really good.
Bro, 21,000 comments. So then you literally say, imagine if you start the video off, and then you stitch to like the ad, and you're like, guys, I know chiropractic videos on the internet are really intense, but it's actually not that scary. It's actually a lot less intense than it looks, and it really can help you with pain. That's why I'm going to be offering a $21 adjustment for anyone that wants to come in and try chiropractic. And I promise you, it's not going to be like, the sounds on the video, unless you want that. And then people are like engaged. You're just leveraging what already works, right? And you could just go here and look at here's another one. Him talking 20 years of neck pain. So look, this got 3.4 million likes, 184,000 saves, 9,000 comments. Imagine you recreate this video, but at the end you have your offer. So now you're engaging people with content that people already like to watch, and then you cut to, and by the way, if you want to come in and try this, we're offering a $21 adjustment. Now you stand out compared to everyone else, and you could see, it's like, see the trees, the light, it looks like a real office. This guy looks trustworthy. Again, it's not sketchy. So I think it's called creative for a reason. You guys have to get creative with it. That's what made these ads work for Faisal. The offer is the same as it's been for a long time. The targeting, as you guys saw, I really liked how you innovated on the income targeting, but I think ultimately, like, it's just about getting creative. Let's see. Look, 8-year-old gets adjusted. Like, that's going to get reactions because it's a kid, right? Or baby getting adjusted. All these chiropractors are like, oh, I want to, like, for example, let's say you work with female chiropractor. They're like, oh, how do I treat more women? How do I treat more pregnant moms? I've gotten that request many, many times. Okay, why don't you show her adjusting a pregnant mom? And then they're like, then it attracts pregnant moms. But if you put a video like the one you just shared for your client, where it was like 3 men, it's probably not going to attract pregnant ladies. So it's like, you guys can get creative with it. What if you actually had, here's an idea. Ask your chiropractor, what kind of patients do you want to see? And they're going to give you all these different personas: athlete, kids, pregnant moms, like based on who they are, what, older people. They're going to give you all these personas of people they want to adjust. And what if you made an ad creative for each one of those personas?
Oh, wow.
And it's like, you could also take the exact same video you just did that you shared, 5 different variations, same video, where he's adjusting 3 people, but it's 3 of the same persona. So it's like 3 pregnant ladies, 3 kids, 3 athletes, 3 old people.
Wow. Yeah.
So you guys just got to get creative. That's all I'm saying. Ask yourself, how can you be a little bit different? And then I promise you're going to start getting better results for your clients. That being said, if you use the same image, the same copy, the same everything as everyone else that's been used for the last 4 or 5 years, you're going to get extremely watered down results because it's a watered down strategy. And it's not to say that SMMA is saturated. It's not to say that SMMA is dead. It's not to say any of that. It's to say that your strategies are dead. Your way of thinking is dead. And you just have to innovate a little bit. It doesn't even have to be crazy. I just gave you guys like 5 fucking ideas right now that you guys could easily do. So, all right, keep going.
Yeah, exactly. But I kind of want to expand on that because, like I said, right, I feel like everyone should just ask themselves, is my ad memorable? Are people going to remember my ads for the next 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours? Are they going to remember it? For example, your ad, right? You remember when you did like the 3 pills, like you took 3 red pills? Bro, I saw that like 2 months ago and I still remember it. Like, that is a memorable ad. Like,
yeah, people are commenting on it. Or I was in the office and I split the office with my 2 of my friends that run a video production company, and they did a job at a construction site, and they thought it'd be cool to buy like construction gear with their logo on it. I don't know why. They're like, it'd be cool if we could get that footage. I mean, they're a video production company, so they want a lot of different kinds of footage. And I was like, let me just make an ad with this gear to stand out, because it's literally orange with a helmet. It was the same ad as before. I didn't even say anything about that. I just used that in the first 5 seconds to stand out. So
exactly. Yeah, see, like that just makes you like remember it, right? Like, I still remember that ad because it was just memorable. Like, so I feel like people should just ask themselves, like, they should just look at their ad right now and just be like, is my ad memorable? Are people going to remember this?
Yo, what if you had this? Chiropractors probably won't want to do this, but what if you had chiropractors actually crack like a board, and then you go to the human? It's like, are you tired of watching these videos where we crack these fake things and you want to finally try chiropractic? Then they crack a real human.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just an idea, but
right. Yeah. Yeah. So like, yeah, like just get creative with it. That's what it matters. Like, just test, get creative, just take action. That's all that matters. Just innovate a little bit. Doesn't have to be too much. But yeah,
right, should we keep going?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going a little bit. But yeah, you guys saw my creative, right? All I did was I was like, okay, cool. How can I be like a little bit different? And this is all I thought of. I'm like, okay, cool, let's just do this. Because I haven't seen an ad like this ever, like never. Plus it was getting like likes like crazy, shares. So it did pretty well.
All right, let's show them go high level.
Oh yeah, let's show them go high level. But yeah, this is basically the ad. Yeah. So yeah, let's get into the go high level section. But for the go high level guys, I feel like this is what matters at the end of the day, right? You can get the most quality, but like your guys, like you have to whenever if either you or your client is following up with people, like the follow up is what matters the most. Like I feel like the ad is like the 20% and follow up is the 80%. So follow up with your people. This is what's gonna get you like results. This is what matters at the end of the day. So let me actually show you guys, right? So the way I do it, and I'll show you guys. Let's see. Let's go to this one, right? So the way I do mine, right? Instead of just calling them instantly, I actually try to like start up a conversation with them, like through text messages. This is something that Joel said himself. He was like, dude, this is a really good idea. So what I do, right? I just tell them. So as soon as they book, 2 minutes later, 2 minutes after they like, they submit their information, they give this message. Hey, is this Kendall? And then they respond with yes. And they'll be like, awesome. Yeah, this is Dr. Torres with Resonance Family Chiropractic. We just saw that you reached out on Facebook about a exam and adjustment for $21. Can you tell me a little bit what sort of pain you're feeling? So I'm just kind of like starting a conversation with them, right? Just a little bit. And then I just like, once they start, just start talking a little bit, just start like, they can be like, okay, cool. I can actually trust this person, right? Instead of saying, oh, this is probably a scammer. Once you start up that conversation, I just basically tell them, yeah, so I'd love to explore your whatever pain you have a little bit more over the phone. Is now a good time to call? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, that works. And then I have a 14-minute call with them. So, and also on the call, I make sure like I actually schedule them like on the call. So something that I do just to make myself a little bit more trustworthy is I send this like fake text. It's fake. It's not real. So I tell them, oh, okay, just press yes just to confirm your appointment, like on the call. So they actually have to engage while I'm making the appointment, right?
So you're training them a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm training them a little
You're
bit.
training them on how you want them to act. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm just trying to make them engage because like if you just ask for their credit card, like who's gonna give out their credit card info just like that, So I just try to have a really good first impression. I feel like that's what matters at the end of the day. So they say yes, right? And then I send I send this message for them, right? It's fake.
And this
like
is while you're on the phone. This is while you're on the phone.
while I'm on the phone. So I send this to them. They say yes, and then I tell them, awesome, yeah. So this is just a confirmation, and then I give them the location. And also, you might be wondering why I send them a Stripe link, right? So I know a lot of people, what they do is they try to take payment over the phone, be like, oh, okay, cool. Can I get your card number? So something that I do differently is I just tell them, hey, look, just one last thing, right? We do have a very busy office. Actually, I have a script right here. We do have a very busy office. So no shows do disturb our schedule. I try to be honest with them. So in order,
Can we give away that script too?
yeah, let's do it. I can give that away.
Yeah, guys,
So,
if you're watching this video and you don't think Faisal is the future SMMA GOAT of chiropractic, then you're not clicking right now. Things are not clicking for you. So definitely we'll figure out where people can follow you and engage with you, but definitely go show Faisal some love, DM him, thank him, because he's literally doing this to over deliver. And I think what's really beautiful here is you took essentially my frameworks, what I taught. Like I'm going to give away my booking sequences right after this and go over them to kind of like add on to what you're saying. But you really took it and you made it better. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get all of you guys to do instead of just copy and paste. It's like copy and paste and then improve,
Right.
So,
but I kind of, what I did here, right? The reason why I put this here is because I wanted to put myself in the patient's shoes. If someone called me and I was a patient, a potential patient, and I'm calling them for like 14 minutes, they're asking me about my pain and all this stuff, and I'm about to get them scheduled, right? Like if there's no interaction, I feel like it will probably just be a scam and they're just asking for my credit card number. So when you kind of have like some kind of engagement like this, I feel like it just makes it a little bit better. They can be like, okay, cool. They have some kind of system and it probably works and it looks pretty legit. So I can give them my credit card info. So that's the reason why I do this. But here, right, the reason why I send them a link is I just tell them, right? So just one last thing, we do have a very busy office, so no-shows do disturb our schedule. To avoid any no-shows or anything like that, or just, and for us to like lock in your spot in our calendar, we take payment over the phone. So what I can do is I can just make it super easy. I can just type your card number for myself, or, you know, if you don't feel comfortable with that, which I totally understand, right? I can just send you a link and then you can take care of yourself. So they think I'm giving them an option, but I'm really not. They still have to pay at the end of the day, right? So,
But then they feel like they have more control.
yeah, they have more control. So when I send them the link, they feel more comfortable.
Genius.
You know, that's why I feel like I
Bro,
can.
you're literally giving away the sauce. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
I know. Yeah,
I'm gonna help. Guys, mark my words. I told this to Tony Lee. Now he's at 100K a month. Now I'm saying it to Faisal. Faisal, my friend, I'm taking you to 100K a month no matter what. I hope you know that.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Bro, I still can't believe it
I
though.
hope you know that.
Yeah, I thank you though. Thank you so much.
Bro, I'm flying you out to Denver whenever you're done, whenever you can. I know you've got military stuff, and we'll hang out for a weekend. I'll help you out with your agency and like jumpstart it too. So
3 months. 3 months.
all right, in 3 months, in 3 months, you're coming to Denver for a podcast.
Bro,
Deal?
that deal. Let's do it.
All
Bro,
right,
I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's do it. I hope the audience is
too.
excited for that as well. That'd be pretty I'm actually pretty crazy. But yeah, just kind of going back, right? I know a lot of people, they ask me this question a lot. I actually get DMs about this a lot. How do you take payment over the phone? What's your script? What's your that? Just guys, just make it easy, right? Like if they're, because then this also makes all the objections that you have just disappears. Like all the objections that you have, it just disappears. I don't want to give you my card number. I don't want to do all that. Just send them a link and they're just way more comfortable. So and you just tell them, hey, look, can you please take care of this on the call, right? So you're literally like you're like reloading Stripe while they're like paying, literally. So and then as soon as they pay, they're like, okay, cool, yeah. So it looks like it just registered on our calendar. Just lie to them straight up. Oh, it just, it registered in our calendar. We'll see you at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And then
Wait, what do you mean lie to them?
I mean,
I just because you are taking payment, right?
Yeah, I mean, I take the payment, but I mean, like, let's say I'm in the doctor's. I tell them that, hey, once you take care of the payment, it'll register in our doctor's calendar. So your spot is.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It. It's just a word choice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a word choice. So I just tell them that. And then once because that's what makes them pay on the phone. Because if you don't, they're going to be like, oh, I'll just do it later. It's fine. They just be like, yo, no, you have to pay now. So they pay on the call. As soon as they pay, once the call finishes, I send them a personal message. And I feel like this is very important. I tell them, hey, Kendall, thank you so much for staying with me on the phone. It was really nice talking to you. We'll see you on Monday at 3 p.m. So this is a very personal message. And then nice talking to you as well. See you on Monday. And then you're welcome, just something personal. I noticed like doing something like this helps a lot, because if you think about it, right, this is a first impression type of thing, right? This patient, the first impression they had was with me, right? Not with the doctor. So I feel like, and you know how people say the first impression is always important. I feel like this is what makes my lead so high, like high quality, because they had a really good first impression. And on the call, when you guys listen to it, you guys
they're speaking to the future goat of SMMA.
Of course, bro.
Of course, these guys are paying. You know?
Yeah, and also when you guys listen to this call, like you'll see, like I'm making jokes. I'm literally like talking to them. Oh, really? Ha! Like we're like laughing the whole time. So that first impression is important. And by the way, dude, so one of the patients, it was actually went into the doctor's office. They thought I was like working in the office myself. So like, where's this guy? I was talking to him on the phone and all that. So they were looking.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, bro. So I had that experience. But yeah, dude, just make like people feel at home. That first impression is very important. That's what makes your quality, like lead quality, super high. And that's what makes them show up as well, because they're like, okay, cool, I can really trust this practice. I want to go here.
That's dope. Yeah. And then what happens after that?
And after that, so after the personal
text.
Yeah. Email and text reminder. I send, so this is 24-hour one. This is 6 hours, and then this is 1 hour. So it's 4.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. 3 reminders in total. Or no, yeah, 3 reminders in total.
Yeah, would you mind if I share my screen?
Yeah, let's do it.
Guys, I'm about to share with you guys. What the hell? Hold on, let me find this first. I got the wrong one. Okay, I got it. I'm about to share with you guys like my booking sequence, which is what Faisal took and then tweaked it a little bit. So for SMS, hey, is this blank name? If no response 10 minutes later, hopefully I have the right number. This is Dr. Blank with blank. We just saw you reached out on Facebook about wanting some help with blank problem, wanting to get an adjustment, wanting to help with back, neck, or knee pain. We would love to help you out. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you're experiencing? If they do respond, they say, hey, this is name. Yes. You say, awesome. This is blank with blank. Same thing. the thing here, guys, is everyone sounds so fucking robotic. Like Basil's been talking about this the whole time. Like you want to sound more human. You want to engage with them. You want to make it personable. Like you don't want to come off robotic. You don't want to come off automated. Everyone's trying to automate. Part of the reason why Faisal's strategy works so well is because the video he made doesn't feel like an ad. It feels like you're in his office. It feels like a short form video that you're watching on TikTok when you're scrolling. You're like, oh, this is cool. What is this? He's getting adjusted. Oh, he's adjusting someone else. Oh, he's adjusting someone else. Oh, I can come in for $21 and try it out. Sweet. Count me in. It feels more personable. And then immediately after, you're talking to them like a human. You're not saying book here, automated. Instead, it's like, hey, tell me a little bit more about what you're experiencing. Oh, I'm having back pain, neck pain. And it's interesting. You call them immediately. You could even like engage with them a little bit more to like really slowly build a relationship. When you guys go to a party, you're not like, hey, my name is Joel Kaplan. I'm the founder of Agency Lab. I scaled my agency to 7 figures by age 20. It's like, you just say, hey, what's going on? I'm Joel. What's your name? It's like, if I met you at a party, I'd be like, oh, you run an agency? Oh, no way. How long have you been doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're doing it while in the army? That's crazy. How long have you been in the army for? It's one question at a time. It's not like, hey, I'm not like trying to shove the relationship down your throat. It's like, it's conversational. So you guys want to make it like that. And what I would actually do is I would hire, I know Faisal right now is in there taking the calls, but like one of the things that you could easily do, everyone could hire a VA to go in there and have these conversations because most of it is easy. It's not complex and it would go a long way. So, okay, awesome. And how soon are you looking to get this taken care of? Let's say they have knee pain. Perfect. And have you seen other doctors yet? Great. And last question for you. How urgent is getting this checked out? Sounds good. So the next step would be for us to get you booked in for a visit. That way we can take a look and see how we can best help you. Do you have a few minutes right now to get you scheduled? They say, yes, great. I'll give you a quick call in 5 minutes. And then you call them. So it feels like a more real conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And the questions can change a little bit based on your offer, based on your niche.
Yeah. Or if they respond, right? What if they respond with like, I have this issue instead of this, right? And then you can just, oh, well, how is that going on for you? Or what kind of work do you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like you can always just differ.
Yeah. And by the way, one of the Agency Lab students shared this with me. It crushes. So like follow-up messages if you lose them. Did I lose you? Are you still wanting to come in for an adjustment? Hopefully I'm not coming off too strong. Guess I came off too strong. Out of respect to your time, this will be the last time I reach out. Are you guys still wanting to come get adjusted? We would love to help. A simple yes or no will do. And I think that as far as the booking script for on the phone, let me see.
Oh, dude, I already have it like in my computer and everything. So it's super simple.
Yeah, I'm gonna still show them like what I've got. Like, and this is for roofing. You guys, it would, and actually this shows you it's all the same shit, guys. Whether it's roofing, whether it's real estate, whether it's Cairo. Hey, name, this is blank. This is Dr. Sean with Sean Chiropractic. We were just chatting through text about having you come in to get adjusted. Is this still a good time to get you scheduled? Okay, awesome. And before we dive in, just wanted to recap on everything we were going over text to make sure I have all the right info. Does that sound good? Then you're going to recap everything. So how long have you been having back pain? For about 2 years? Okay, wow. And have you guys gotten adjusted before? No, I haven't. Okay, cool. And how soon are you wanting to fix this? So you recap everything and then you say, perfect. So blah, blah, blah. Perfect. So based on everything you've shared, it definitely sounds like we can help. The next step would be for us to get you scheduled. And then you take payment and then you get them scheduled. And just like that, you lock them in. So it's all the same shit, whether you're roofing, Cairo. And I think the key takeaways here, the 80-20 is find a way to stand out, be personable. Don't try to automate everything. Have a conversation with a real human being on the other line. And I promise you, your quality will go up.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Anything else you want to share?
I mean, what I was gonna say, right, when it comes to the recap thing, like I actually do that. When you guys listen to my calls, I literally do the same thing. I tell them, oh wait, so I know you mentioned in our text that you had back pain, right? Oh, can you elaborate more a little bit on that? And then they talk for like 2 minutes. Oh, really? Can you tell me more? Like, they just keep talking until they can really just trust you, and I feel like that's what really just matters. So, and
then you can react naturally, be like, oh, wow. So that must be really hard for you, man. I'm sure that's impacted your family life and being able to play with your kids. And then now you have them in an emotional state. Now they're like, oh, fuck, this guy's going to help me really solve my deep emotional issues here that I have because of this back pain. It's not about the back pain. People, the real pain is not the back. The real pain is what's the back stopping them from doing. It's the fact that they can't get sleep every night, which affects their work, which affects their relationship at home. It's the fact that when their kids want to play with them or play catch outside, they don't feel safe and they feel like they're missing out. That's the real pain. It's not the back pain. And I think that what's interesting, just like you guys would book a patient or a client's leads, is the same way that you guys would book in someone out from an intro call. So Dr. Johnson, have you guys tried ads before? Okay, cool. And how did that go? Tell me about it. It sucked, blah blah blah. And what do you feel like they did wrong? And maybe I'd also be curious, like, what do you feel like they did well? And then you're just getting the ammo. It's like, okay, so man, they just used a stock image for the ad. They didn't like make a personalized video or anything. Okay. And you said that the lead quality sucked. Like, what was the process like after they got the leads in? Oh, they would just send some automated text. Oh, wait, they wouldn't call them like and have like 20-minute calls with the leads before they come in and to vet them, to make sure they're qualified, to get them to pay. They wouldn't do that. Oh no. Okay, cool. Well, that's good, because that's part of what we do, and I'll be able to share that with you on the demo. So it's the same shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
It's all the
same
same
thing.
shit.
Literally nothing changes. Just innovate a little bit. That's it. Just get to know the person. That's it.
And this is the same process for even closing agency clients. So,
Mhm.
guys, I think that's pretty much it. Faisal, appreciate you, brother. You're a legend. I'll make an outro for this video, and we'll get clear on where you want people to follow you and how people should hit you up. But that's pretty much it.
All
Any
right.
final words?
Any final words? Man, I just want to give everything, guys. I want to give you guys everything for free. So what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna give you guys like my whole campaign. So like you can all the automated stuff that I have in Go High Level, I'll give that to you guys as well. So you don't have to like type it and everything. I'm gonna give that to you guys as well. So you don't have to waste your time, and you can just.
Bro, you're a legend. Every time you guys don't understand, every time Faisal wants to give more to you guys, the more I want to give to you, man, and help you out. Like, this guy's getting the 100K a month agency guaranteed offer.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna
But
do
yeah,
everything in my power to help you out, man. I'm really excited. You're gonna crush it.
thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna give away everything, like literally everything I have with my agency. So you guys should have like no excuses. No, like the next time you jump on a sales call, you should be like super like confident. Okay, cool. I can just follow this guy's process, same thing that he did, same fundamentals, and I'll just like I can get him good results. Like literally, there should be no excuses after this video. Zero. So yeah.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys. I know that this video has been absolutely insane. It's probably one of the most valuable videos that we have ever posted. With that in mind, I have two quick favors to ask you. Number one, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. Make sure to drop a comment with your biggest takeaway below. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot, and it would help us spread the word. Also, if you really found this valuable, make sure to share it with your friends. Make sure to share it on your stories on Instagram. I'll reshare your stories if you tag me. And then the second quick little favor to ask you guys. So Faisal is opening up a partnership program where you can literally team up with his agency, and all you have to do is close the client, bring it to him, and he will take care of all of the fulfillment. So if you want him to literally build everything out and run all of the back end for your agent so that all you have to worry about is setting appointments and closing appointments and scaling, make sure to hit him up on his socials below. They're going to be linked in the description of the video. Shoot him a DM and let him know, hey, Faisal, I'd love to talk to you about the partnership program where I partner with your agency. We team up. I bring the clients. You run your fulfillment systems and crush it. And that way I can confidently go out, sell, and scale. So with that in mind, make sure to give Faisal a follow. Make sure to DM him if you want to team up with him on the service delivery side. And with that in mind, we'll see you on the next video.